Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Purse? I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
MUNFU podcast. Profit in the building. Man, this creep ass.
It's your boy Scru. MUNFU podcast. We have taken a firm stance on no longer saying the episode name in the thing because I went back yesterday
and we like 30 behind.
We actually in the 40s, not in the 30s. One of these days I'm gonna go back and renumber all of them right, but that's not today. So we are episode Boom Pow Surprise. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna start doing. Just calling them random. This is episode Boom Pow Surprise. Oh, you gonna just go ahead and light up? Okay, I feel you. So we gotta start this off, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who was in the stream last night. Boy, it was lit. It was super lit. But we were talking about this very same subject where MGK and his crew ran down on. You know, by the way, his name is G-Rod, not Rob G.
Is it really?
Yeah. Ran down on G-Rod. And the reason why I wanted to do a MUNFU episode about this is because it actually started a great conversation in
just gonna let me do that?
Chat. What?
You just gonna let me do that?
I wasn't even looking at your
Yeah.
It actually started a great conversation in the chat. So we'll just start up. Have you seen the video? You saw the video?
Yeah, of course. Bruh.
All right, let's first off talk about the video. All right, let me just get all my shits out the way. Boy, that nigga got slammed.
Body.
Oh my God. Nigga, listen, I stopped that shit at 10 minutes and 1 second, right? No. It was 1 minute and 10 seconds, right? And I was like, cool. At 1 minute and 11 seconds, that nigga had already entered frame, grabbed that nigga, lifted him up, and slammed him. I was like, nigga, that nigga is Batista for real, nigga.
Definitely the way you're supposed to slam a nigga proper, bro.
I was like, listen, who was that guy? And where was he? Why was he just chilling? He's supposed to be the first.
He's like, and it was so funny because the dude was a big nigga. You wouldn't expect somebody that big to move so gracefully. It was like a perfect form tackle.
Rob G is a big dude.
What happened?
Rob G is a big dude.
Oh, no, fact. G-Rob. Yeah, no, that's a fact. But, like, I mean, he definitely got caught, like, he didn't get caught off guard, but he didn't have enough time, I don't think, that he would have been able to, like, step back and, like, square up or anything like that. It was a...
I'm going to put it like this. With the way that he got scooped up like a big-ass toddler, nigga, and dropped on his fucking back, there wasn't nothing he was going to do.
He definitely picked that nigga up like a kid. Like
a baby.
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro.
But we kind of got ahead of ourselves, right? Because let's talk about how it started.
He deserved it.
Yeah, so this is how it started, because going right into the fight makes it lose context. Okay, so Rod G, G-Rod, whatever you're saying, you bashing here about it. So G-Rod, this is the first sign of corniness. As soon as he turned on the camera and it was facing himself and goes something like, we're going to talk to MGK or something like, oh yeah, we're going to talk to him. The second I saw that, I was like, bro, you are way too big, way too old, and way too, like, supposed to be trying to act hard to be doing that. That's some like whack little TMZ shit. I'm okay, cool. So then he goes up right to MGK. Come to find out, they were all at the hotel together. So he goes to MGK and starts calling him a pussy. Right to his face. MGK shoves him and says, yo, get away from me. Right? And then they catch that dude later in, I can't remember where it was, like a breakfast place, and beat Earth, Wind, and Fire out that nigga. They had that nigga looking like a Shar-Pei pit bull face afterwards. That nigga's face was...
It was definitely dot over here, dot over here, dot over here.
His face looking like cornbread.
Shit definitely looked like a Crunch bar. That shit was ridiculous. My nigga.
This nigga shot the video like this. Hey, listen. MGK.
His lip is all like... He's like, I'm calling
nigga. So, but here's the thing, though. Here's the interesting conversation that has started in the live stream, because I was talking about, is there ever a situation, because a lot of people are like, yo, MGK's a coward for this, MGK's supposed to handle his own business, this, that, and the third, kind of dogging MGK about it. And, well, how do you feel about it first? Because I'll say the way I felt afterwards.
Well, until
about
just now, because
about everything else.
I saw the video secondhand. I saw the video, you shooting the video, so I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't realize until just now that it wasn't at the same time. I thought for some reason that all him calling him a pussy and him getting jumped all took place at the same time. No. So when I thought that in my mind, I was like, okay, I mean, I don't see why that's crazy at all. But like, I mean, I don't think that they needed to jump him, but I think that they did because they were proving a point. And I don't think that for that's that crazy.
But here's what I'm saying. Same thing with me, right? I don't know what happened in between him being called a puss and him having that whole altercation.
Oh, yeah,
facts. I look at it from the artist's point of view.
Yeah.
Like I broke down in the live stream, you are an asset. You make money for the people around you.
Facts.
They are on payroll.
Facts.
So it is like them protecting their job. If anything happens to you, something happens to them. And besides that, that's a friend. So you got to look at it like, I hate when people look at artists and don't put the same, like forget they're a human being and don't put the same criteria they even put on themselves. It's like, bruh, I'm going to tell you at least a good 80% of the people yesterday who were saying that's some cowardly stuff, if their friend was to get mopped on, they would jump, like there would be no question.
Well, that, I mean, sorry to interrupt you, but not even that. If you were to ask those people if G-Rod, Raji, whatever his name is, was to have beat up MGK for the petty reason that he was even harassing MGK, would they look at it the same way? Because I guarantee you it wouldn't. I guarantee you.
Well, no, they would have gave MGK the L for getting beat up. They're gonna give him the L regardless. That's what was kind of corny.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying is that if the tables were reversed and it was them jumping MGK, I think that people would not be looking at it the same way. Because I think there's a certain people that have that. Oh, this is corny because they trying to just throw a coat on his back to give him that L. You know what I'm saying?
But what I be saying is, going back to the thing I'm saying is, you got to look at it different because everybody be backseat driving in situations, and they don't realize when you're an artist, it's not the same situation. Facts. You don't know. A lot of people don't know the feeling of being in a place, and more people know you than you know the people.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of people don't know that feeling when we experience that feeling. There's a hyper paranoia that comes with that, because like, oh shit, I even get it.
I mean, as it should. You don't even.
It's like, okay, there's more people paying attention to what I'm doing right now than I could possibly be paying attention to what everybody's doing right now. So it's like you gotta treat those situations just like that. Because everybody is, oh, you punk, until that G-Rod dude would have walked up and shot MGK, and now all of a sudden, oh, why didn't they do something? Like, you gotta treat every situation like it's gonna, like I said, maybe if X would have been with more people and somebody would have had a burner on him, maybe he'd still be.
It would have not happened. No, that's
so
facts.
it's like you can't, you take every situation that extreme, because all you got to be is wrong once to lose everything. You take every situation like that, and that's what gets me mad about it, because I know what that feels like. Like,
but it's not even like, just that. I mean, just on some street shit in general, my nigga. Like, you don't go to somebody else's block and chunk up your shit just because, nigga, you over there, unless you ready for some type of drama. And like, if a nigga's going.
That's true, but what I'm saying is the difference between when you do that to somebody, even whether it's an artist, a movie star, it's different because there can be the intent can go way further. There's so much more to lose in that situation.
Of course, yeah, for the
artist. Regular street shit that if you're not jumping in, I'm looking at you crazy.
But I mean, there's also, but that's a good. I mean, also the whole shit about the payroll is like that's a fact because that's why those niggas are there, like you said, to protect that artist. Like that artist is the person that they're protecting. So if they have to risk their freedom to maintain that nigga's safeness, then that's what they gotta do, son. Because you can't have niggas out here.
I know what a lot of people say is like, oh, they weren't protecting him. They went and they followed him. They done this, that, and the third. But like, bro,
that don't matter.
Honestly, it doesn't matter because you initiated the threat.
Yeah,
already.
my nigga.
Because you know what's even more scary than someone coming up and doing something to you is someone walking up to you and then saying something as if they're gonna do something to you later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of course.
Nah, we gotta combine this, nigga.
Right.
We gotta address this right now, nigga, because you ain't gonna fucking find me driving. Okay, like look at the Tupac.
I mean, yeah, like him coming up to you, like nigga, what you mean?
Yeah, exactly, because a nigga don't walk up to you and be like, "You're a pussy, you're a pussy, you're a pussy,"
right.
Anger, then walk away, and then you just forget it.
Right.
Like, oh, okay, well. That's
that like nigga, nah, he thinks I'm a pussy, so that means that he might try me, my nigga.
He might try to prove.
That's a fact, and so niggas gotta put a stop to that.
That's that same Tupac shit.
That's a fact.
Where it's like you're not paying attention, like, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You're not paying attention to your surroundings. Like, nah, let's handle this right now. If we find you, we gonna mop you out, just so you know.
Yep.
Don't ever think that it was gonna be going any other way than me mopping you. Now, what I will say where MGK messed up is when he said the thing about Eminem on Killshot, paying about security. That's where I was like, bro, you're going to regret a lot of these bars because that just comes with celebrity. That just comes with a certain level of notoriety because now people be like, oh, what? So these niggas got to be your security now? And that's what people are going to say. But it's like, yeah.
And
there's no shame behind that. But
there's not. What'd you say?
I said there'd be no shame in a successful person having security.
No, there's not. I mean, you'd be crazy. I mean,
you gotta think that they're crazy for having the fact.
That's Dodo, by the way, the disfigured voice. Oh, oops.
You gotta protect your investment at all costs. You know what I mean? Like you can't be out here. It's just people talking, man. It's whatever's convenient at the time. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like people just be. Because even like when I told the story like about Michigan, it's like, man, when you be in those situations, bro, it's not about fair. It's about let's get home.
Right.
About, you don't have time to calculate. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's not. No, you stay back, and you don't got the time to do that.
That's
you gotta swing and get to the exit and get the
fuck out of there. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's just crazy, man.
All rappers, with the way 2018 went, all rappers should be hyper sensitive to any. How many rappers got robbed? How many rappers got like beat up? How many rappers got killed? Like, I don't know what was going on in 2018, but motherfuckers looking at rappers like they was the lick.
A lot.
Like it was the lick.
A lot. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas change, bro. There's so many niggas chains that got snatched this year, bro. Like, and it's not just like one person.
Rich the Kid's home. Yeah, exactly. Rich the Kid's. But here, think about
nigga, Rich the Kid and Famous Dex both got their shit snatched.
But not just snatched. Rich the Kid had a home invasion. Right?
Yeah, facts.
Niggas was going beyond just chain snatch. Chain snatch has been happening. Yeah. But niggas took it to a different level this year. Rappers got murdered over robberies this year. You know what I'm saying? A rapper got murdered. When was the last time that shit happened?
I don't know.
So I'm saying, nigga, you take everything that serious, nigga, because the same niggas gonna call you a pussy, the same niggas will say R.I.P. post. So it don't matter. They're not really saying what they really would do or feel. They're just trying to get them retweets.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's just crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people was just speaking off of how they felt about MGK about it more so than.
And I understand that. I understand a lot of people are like mad at him. A lot of people don't like him. But it's just like, just be a human being, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, look, I hate it when people don't look at artists like, just know niggas are human beings.
Like,
bro.
most people's friends, even if you're not like a fighting type of nigga, like, most people's friends, man or woman, if you in a situation where somebody's harassing your friend, you probably gonna defend them niggas in a way. Not everybody's gonna take that shit to a fight, but if somebody came, I don't know too many humans that are about to be sitting there and somebody comes up to their cousin right in front of them and is sitting there calling them a pussy with their hand in their face, like, you know.
And then, but here's another thing that pissed me off. That nigga Machine Gun Kelly may be 100 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
That Rod G dude is like an actual like UFC, or G Rod dude is an actual UFC fighter. I'm like, my nigga, what? Do you really think they're gonna get a one-on-one with him? Why?
Yeah, why would, who the fuck about to fight fair with you, bro?
No, nigga, you big ass UFC, you was ready to fight. Nah, nigga, you about to get whomped. Like,
definitely about to get hit with this brick one time, you know what I mean? Like, what? Talking dumb. Because the worst shit is people be realizing, it's like, it's just not the same, like, cause, you know, like as a kid, I feel like I was taught, don't put your hands on somebody unless they put their hands on you. But now you in an era where people are their goal is to put their hands on you first so they can put you on the internet with it. And like, as an artist, that's a bad look. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bad look, my nigga.
At the end of the day, I've toured enough just on my own situations to know, because I used to have a different feeling about it too. Like, I used to have a feeling where it's like, oh, just always it's about fitting, but it's not. Like, it's about getting home. Because nobody is thinking fair. You think the other niggas you fight is going to be thinking fair?
Because you in their hood. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't.
Nah, nigga, we get home and then we can talk about it later. Like, damn, that's kind of unfair, but that's funny.
Yeah, that's a fact. That shit nutty. I don't know, son.
But he still takes the L in the beef, though. Just a fact. I'm telling you, Killshot is like the cancer that keeps spreading because it just has not every 2 days something comes out new about MGK and he's looking like the new Meek Mill.
Yeah. Just about this in general, like even just how this just has made Kamikaze as a whole like so relevant just for a month straight. Like, music is tried, like music has literally tried to do other things, and like it just still goes back to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of, you know, like even the Carter 5, like that shit did crazy, but then just this morning I see more shit about the MGK shit, you know, and it's just like different people talking about it, this, that's just crazy, son. That shit is hip hop right now, you know what I mean?
That's a crazy year, man.
Definitely.
We got a few more months left. It's going to be over. I can't wait for the year wrap up. That's going to be a crazy episode.
That's a fact. Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely going to be.
We're going to have to do we have to start doing research now because I don't even remember everything that happened in the year.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
I be getting confused because I be thinking 444 dropped this year.
And the thing is a lot of times the shit from.
Did it drop this year? I don't think so. Or was it the end of 2017?
I think that was 2017.
We gonna fuck around and figure out it was 2018.
Nah, it wasn't. It was 2017. But let us know in the comment section what y'all thought about that, how you feel about people getting jumped and all that, you know what I mean? Scruff and bro.
Let us know. Is you handing MGK an L for this situation? Or what you doing? Put it in the comment section. Make sure you go check out that MUNFU podcast and In My Bag merch. The links will be in the first pinned comment. If you want to support this page and you don't be checking out the live stream, you can't get them, or you can't watch every video, go get you a piece of merch. Everybody who's getting merch till we extended it again. So from Thursday, let's just say till next Thursday.
Yeah, nah, this is the first one. It would have ended today because you said from Thursday to Thursday. Today's Thursday,
okay,
so we good.
So Thursday, we're extending it. Everybody who buys it for this next week gets a copy of my last album, Trillineal, plus 2 songs, autographed, and a MUNFU podcast sticker, and a In My Bag sticker. So that's do that. And make sure once you do it, you screenshot and send it to me. A lot of y'all been forgetting to screenshot and send it to me. And then be like, yo, I never got my stuff. Well, nigga, I don't know who you are or where you from.
Where your grandma stay.
Nigga.
Yeah.
MUNFU podcast.
Macaque.